This is the March 14th, 1955 issue, and we have the story by C.S. Forester on the Good Shepherd on the cover, and it's a first part of the novel that's inside. Start off with the new 55 Dodge, which is a sharp looking car. Nice ad for that. Looks a lot like most of the other cars in the mid-50s. Start out with an article on women getting into rowing, and apparently they hadn't been into the rowing world much before this. We have the royal wedding of Maria Pia of Italy, and quite a few pictures of that throughout the magazine. Here is some Miami fashions, warm weather clothes in March. It wasn't too warm most places, but Miami had their warm weather fashions out already. Got a fun little ad on Wrangler Jeans, the Bluebell jeans, and imagine these back from the 50s. If you had them today, they'd be worth quite a bit of money. It's an article on animals that were facing extinction back in 1955. And I wonder how many of these are on the list at this point. But anyway, there were several on the list towards extinction in 55. And here's a few pages on Shirley MacLaine, doing some movies and Broadway and all kind of stuff back then. She was pretty popular back in the 50s. Here's a nice double page ad. Kroehler furniture, and boy, does that epitomize the 50s fashion back then. Here's a couple new General Motors. We've got the Buick and the Oldsmobile for 55 there, and not a whole lot different looking than the Chrysler we saw there. And here's the beginning of the novel, The Good Shepherd, part 1 here, and it continues on in following magazines. But anyway, they would put, Life magazine would put novels and stories in their magazines from time to time that would carry over to several issues. And then there's good old Lucky Strike on the back.